The 5 richest women in the world. Although men have been the sole moneymakers throughout the history, women have now also secured high positions in the lists of the richest. According to Forbes' ranking of the billionaires, there are more than 200 female billionaires in the world with a combined worth of about $350 billion. They belong to various industries and different parts of the world. The first thing we find by looking at the list is that the fortune was handed over to them. So without any delay, let's have a look at the top 5 richest women around the globe. 5. Miriam Adelson. Born on 10 October 1945 in Tel Aviv, Miriam Adelson is an Israeli-American physician. After earning a Bachelor of Science in Microbiology and Genetics, she received a medical degree from Sacher Medical School of Tel Aviv University. She married a physician Ariel Oxhorn, and had 2 children with him. She divorced Oxhorn in the 1980s, and married the business magnate Sheldon Adelson in 1991. After this marriage, she started donating to political causes in Israel and the United States. She and her husband were the largest donors of Donald Trump from his 2016 presidential campaign and then throughout his presidency. That is why she received the Presidential Medal of Freedom by the then-President Donald Trump in 2018. She is the current publisher of Israeli newspaper Israel Hayom. With a net worth of $38.2 billion, she is the richest Israeli person in the world. 4. Julia Koch. Julia Margaret Flesher was born on 12th April 1962. She graduated from the University of Central Arkansas and later worked as a model. She got married to a billionaire businessman David Koch in 1996. She became one of the richest women in 2019 after inheriting her share from her late husband's company Koch Industries. Along with her 3 children, she owns 42% of this largest privately owned American firm. She is now on the board of directors of Koch Industries. She is known to avoid seeking public attention. She serves as the president of the charitable organization David H. Koch Foundation. This organization contributes toward science, medical research, education and more. She currently has a net worth of $46.4 billion. 3. Mackenzie Scott. Born on 7 April 1970 in California, Mackenzie Scott Bezos is an American philanthropist and novelist with a net worth of $53 billion. She attended the Hotchkiss Shoal Lakeville, Connecticut, and graduated from there in 1988. After graduation, she worked as administrative assistant for Show from 1992 to 1994. Here she was married in 1993 to her boss Jeff Bezos, who later became the Amazon CEO. She won the American Book Award for her debut novel, The Testing of Luther Albright in 2006. She founded an anti-bullying organization Bystander Revolution in 2014, where she is serving as executive director. Jeff and Mackenzie were divorced in 2019. Her net worth is now $53 billion, which increased significantly in 2019 after she received 25% of Amazon stock, $35.6 billion, as a part of the divorce settlement. It was the most expensive divorce in history. She later married to a Seattle-based teacher Dan Jewett. In 2020, she donated more than $5 billion to charitable organizations. She was named one of Time magazine's 100 most influential people of 2020. 2. Alice Walton. Walton was born in Newport, Arkansas on 10 July 1949. She graduated from Bentonville High School in 1966. She further graduated from Trinity University in San Antonio, with a Bachelor of Arts in Economics. At age 24, Alice married a prominent investment banker in 1974, but they were soon divorced about 3 years later. Her second marriage too ended with a quick divorce. Early in her career, Alice worked as a money manager for First Commerce Corporation. She also worked as a broker for E.F. Hutton. In 1988, Walton founded Llama Company, where she was chairwoman and CEO. Alice's passion lies in arts. She would often paint watercolors on camping trips with her mother. Her love for art led her to developing the Crystal Bridges Museum of American Art in Bentonville, Arkansas. She has been involved in a number of roadside accidents. After a 1983 accident, she underwent more than 24 surgeries. Her injuries have since caused her lingering pain. Her current net worth is $61.8 billion. 1. Francoise Bettencourt Meyers. Born on 10 July 1953, Francoise Bettencourt Meyers is the only daughter and heiress of Lillian Bettencourt and André Bettencourt. Her family owns the company L'Oréal. Although raised in a strict Catholic environment, she is the author of Bible commentaries and books on Jewish-Christian relations. She married Jean-Pierre Meyers in 1994, who was the grandson of a rabbi. They decided to raise their children Jean-Victor and Nicholas as Jewish. Their marriage caused some controversy because of her grandfather Eugene Schuyler's trial for his association with the Nazi government. Her father was a French politician who died in 2007. She entered the list of top billionaires after her mother, who was the richest woman in the world, died in 2017. She has served as the chairwoman of L'Oréal since 1997. She boasts being the richest woman on the planet with a net worth of $73.6 billion. In 2008, she sued François-Marie Bonnier for illegally getting money from her mother. She also started court proceedings to have her mother declared mentally incompetent to make decisions. The revelations in her secret recordings led to the Worth Bettencourt scandal. In December 2010, however, Bettencourt Meyers revealed that she had reached an out-of-court settlement with both her mother and Bonnier. Bettencourt Meyers and her family still own a 33% stake in the company. Bettencourt Meyers and L'Oréal donated $226 million to repair Notre Dame de Paris, after a fire severely damaged the cathedral. Please note that this list was based on Forbes' static ranking of 17 March 2021. If you are new here, be sure to subscribe and turn on the notifications so you don't miss our exciting videos. Thank you for watching.